Hey everybody, I'm BehrmanTheBeerman, and welcome back to This is the Police. Last time we started, we learned about the dentist, the crazy, deranged guy who he kills women and takes a power tool to their mouth, and it was nuts. If you missed the last episode, make sure you go and watch that, so you're up to speed, because quite a bit happened. Sanu, who we just hired, tried to backstab us, so we fired him. Because he's too old, which is exactly why we hired him. We knew he would be too old and he'd be easy to fire, so there you go. And now we're going to move on to day 67. I need to make sure I do something, what was it? I need to make sure we have 2 detectives on tomorrow. So let's do that. Alright, yeah, because she died, which is really too bad. Declare dead. Shift A. Oh, great. Shift A is going to have 2. Oh, good. Okay. And we're going to have all these people. Should we move one? Oh, man. It's too bad. Too bad he double-crossed us like that. All right. Well, we're not going to have any extra people tomorrow. End the day.
So I went downstairs figuring I'd find some mercenary or an escaped serial killer or some other lowlife I'd put away, right? But when I hit the lights, I saw a young kid. Couldn't have been 20. Skinny, dirty. Didn't even have a real weapon, just a rusty shiv. He just stood there, didn't say anything. My whole career, I've been staring down the most dangerous people in the country, and the only one to get into my house and scare my family to death was just some kid about to crap his pants. And I pointed my gun at him, and he just stood there with his mouth open.
Bad luck for him.
He was pretty lucky to still be alive. And you know what? It was you that saved him.
I think you have me confused with somebody else, Ethan.
No. Listen. All these years, me and Marla joked about how dangerous my job is. We figured that sooner or later someone would sneak into our house and cut us to pieces, yeah? Pretty dark jokes, but innocent enough. And Marla asks me not to jump into gunfights when she kisses me on the cheek before I leave for work. It's like we figured that if we joke about stuff like that, then it'll never actually happen. But while I trained my gun at the kid's nose, I finally realized someone really can get into our house. Someone really can cut us to pieces. Now that it finally happened, I can't make any more jokes like that. Marla won't laugh anymore. She'll burst into tears and stay in bed all day crying, hating me more and more every second. So I figured the only way out of the situation was to show her that if someone really does dare to break into our house, he's guaranteed to get a bullet in the face. He'll die right there on the living room carpet.
God, Ethan, didn't know you were so bloodthirsty.
I'm telling you, Jack, I was serious about shooting this kid right there where he stood. I was about to pull the trigger. But then I remembered you. Remembered 1,000 years ago, we went to the lake and had some beers after an ethics lecture at the academy. I was all angry with that professor, Laszlo, yeah. Remember what he always told us? Being a good policeman is very simple. You just need to keep doing the right thing. I hated those pretentious speeches. I cussed Laszlo up and down and said, if you always do what's right, you've turned yourself into a robot. And you just sat there, drunk eyes staring into the distance. And you were all calm and said, no, Ethan, it's the other way around. To do the right thing takes everything you got as a human.
I said that. Oh, what an idiot I was.
Come on, Jack, it's not funny. When things get bad, it's those moments you gotta be hopeful and stay human. And I did just like you said. I stayed human. And then I slapped the cuffs on the kid in one quick move, just like Bobby Flash.
Bobby Flash?
What? You don't remember Evening Freeburg, the old news column? Stories about the cop hero Bobby Flash? I heard they even published a book a few years ago.
Oh, that Bobby Flash.
Yeah, that Bobby Flash. How can you not remember Bobby Flash? We all argued at junior high about which one of us would be Bobby Flash when he grows up. Oh, I'm no Bobby Flash. A hero cop would never think about shooting a terrified teenager. But wait a minute. If I'm not Bobby Flash, then maybe you are.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe so. Or not. I don't know. Alright, 21-year-old Allison Bell, victim of brutal murder. Yeah, she was the one that, yeah, again, if you missed the last episode, go watch it. City Hall intern found dead in apartment. Yeah, that's her. Freeburg, wait. Yeah, same person, right? I think so. Freeburg Housing Construction Affordable. Very different news. Oh, okay. City Hall is still okay with us. That's so good. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Yeah. I'm so glad this is happening. We got to keep that up. Also, Robespierre, thank you very much for the information. It's extremely helpful, actually. Here we go. All right, Jack, start it up. Get your ass to work. All right, here we go. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? What? Why is everyone always getting drunk? These are police officers. What is their problem? Oh my god. Yeah, fine. Take the freaking day off. I only have 4 cops again. Ugh. Start the day. Jeez. Not the best start. Which one? Which one do we want to do? What was this one? Well, the upskirt one. Fine. Blues for Mr. T. Here we go. Get in there. Alright. My share of the jewelry. Oh, look how much. Look, we're so rich. It's so good. Should we share? No, fuck it. Fuck them. Change detectives. Come on. As Freeburg police failed to detect the appearance of a famous serial killer in the city, it has become clear that your detectives simply are not up to the challenge. You have 7 days to fully update your detective roster, find some smart young faces, and those other assholes working for you, keep them as far away from the police station as possible. Fuck you, City Hall. Fucking hate you. Yeah. He died, unfortunately. Alright. We need to hire, a new detective. So we're gonna hire Jack. This guy. Wait, what's okay, for shift B. Fine. Shift B. And for now, we're gonna send, look, we finally have enough people. It's so stupid though that we have to send SWAT, but whatever. There we go. Everybody get in there. God, it uses up my SWAT. So I'm hoping, because you can what is it, affairs? You can request a SWAT upgrade. I'm hoping that lets you use SWAT more than once. So, I'm gonna try to get that next. God, we have to get all new detectives. And we have this big case, oh jeez. Drug sales in Chinatown. An old man complained that a suspicious guy was lurking around his apartment building. He doesn't live here. I know the faces of all my neighbors. This guy is selling drugs. That might be a false alarm. We're gonna hope it's a false alarm. Please be a false alarm. Alright. Frames found. Oh god. Frames. Okay. Alright. So it's the holy one, right? Yeah. See the color matches? Alright, what do I do? This and this. What do you want me to do? It's these two. Why is this flashing? What? This one. Someone added me to their friends list. Great. What the I don't... What if I've been invited to enjoy... Go, leave me alone! Oh yeah, we're not doing that. Can I... How do I do this? How do I get my team on it? Are they on it? Are they on the case? I can't tell. I truly do not know what's going on. Could I have done that before? Okay, great. I thought it was a false alarm. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, this music's great. I love piano. Just about anything with piano. Oh, man. Well, you know what I really miss in America? I miss piano bars. I really miss piano bars, like dueling piano bars and even non-dueling piano bars. That was this great place. I grew up in Bellevue, which is where Bill Gates lives and a lot of other rich people. So there's this restaurant called Daniel's Broiler. So it's basically just a fancy steakhouse. It's really great, though. If you ever get a chance to go to Daniel's Broiler, definitely go. It's fantastic. But the one in Bellevue has this guy who plays piano every night, and he's extremely friendly. He's a really nice guy, and you could eat like you could be eating and drinking, and you can eat and drink on his piano, and he would let you sing with him. Like, it was so awesome. He would just be like, "Hey, what do you want to sing?" And you would just say whatever you want to sing. He's like, "All right, no problem." He knew every song in existence. Oh, it was the best. Going there, having a drink and some good, like a good burger or something, and singing whatever you want with that guy. Oh, it was the best. Anyways, assault with a deadly weapon. God, what was his name? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to remember his name. Bill Washburn or something like that? I can't quite remember. Something like that. Great guy. Anyways, a man attacked a sales girl at the flower shop when she refused to give him a bouquet of flowers on credit. What a weirdo. Eyewitnesses report that the man struck the poor girl with a pistol and started to choke her with some packing tape. Okay. All the while, he kept yelling, "I just want to be treated like a human." Alright. Let's see. Assault with a deadly weapon. What, the tape? Let's send Smith and Beardcell in there. I think they can handle this. This sounds like something they can take care of. Meanwhile, Super Prado here will be kept on reservation for something else. How'd it go? Great. They did it. Man. This day is going... There's not a lot happening. What's going on? I have a bad feeling about this. Why is nothing happening? I don't trust this. Hostage situation. Oh no. An armed man wearing what looks like an explosive vest is standing next to an attraction at the ice arena, demanding that the dangerous stuff be dismantled and removed right away. Park visitors and their children are trapped on the Ferris wheel, and the offender is refusing to let them leave. I remember this when I played this before. You may remember I'm re-recording all this stuff. And I remember it not going well. And I had SWAT. And now I don't. Fuck. Oh boy. I'm really worried. Or maybe it... I don't think it was a fault. I'm pretty sure it was something bad. I don't quite remember, but... Hopefully it'll be okay. Let's see. We can't request anything just yet. Man. I hope we stay on there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Everything was fine. Okay. What's this? Abduction. Felipe Santos said that his former business partner, together with 3 armed accomplices, broke into his house and demanded money. Santos couldn't pay. He keeps all his cash in the bank, so they kidnapped the man's wife and their infant and took them to an abandoned house on the outskirts of the suburbs. They ordered him to return with the money within 3 hours. His name is Rafael Souza. We created the company 3 years ago. Business was lousy, so he blackmailed me after the first year and forced me to buy him out for a huge sum of money. Now he's found out that the business turned around and he wants even more. Alright, it's quite the backstory. I don't feel like you had to tell me all that. All you had to tell me was that you kidnapped your wife and kid. Alright, well hopefully everyone can get back in time and we can handle that. Hopefully we can handle it at all. You know. But this might be... Is this going to be the last crime of the night? Jeez. Nope. Homicide. A motel manager saw some people dragging a limp body from one of the rooms. Now they're tearing the room apart, obviously looking for something. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta say, I'm a bit more worried about this kid. Shit. This could even be a false alarm. Alright, well, okay, shit. We're running out of time. We're gonna send Prado and Beardcell on this one. Yeah, and we're gonna... Oh, come on. Alright. Should we just send... I guess we'll send everybody. Okay, here we go. Sorry, motel. Can't help you. I wish I could, but if only that one person didn't get drunk, would have been alright. Okay, homicide. They escaped. Oh, but nobody died. Oh, okay, good. That's good. This one might have been worse. People might have died. Who knows? Or it might be a false alarm. Get over there. Let me know what's going on. Shoot the suspect. A man with a gun in his hand is smoking on the porch of the abandoned house. Oh my god. Go around the house to the back door, arrest the man, and go inside. Yeah, arrest him. The music inside the house is pumping loudly. 3 armed men are sitting at a table playing cards, and in the corner there's a frightened woman with a child. Pull the cord on the music player and order the men to give up their weapons. Rush the men. Rush over to help the woman and child. Let's rush them. Let's see how that goes. Rush those bastards. Yeah. Alright. Good work, team. Prado's at 1,000 now, you guys. Look at that. Oh my god. It's amazing. Good lord. Prado, the man. I will cry real life tears if he dies. I'll be so upset. Not because I'll be sad that he died. More because we will have nothing left. If we lose Prado, there's no way we're going to beat this game. Oh my god, alright. Day 67, great success, mostly. End the day. Let's move on to day 68. Do we need to... we might be okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to hope for the best here. Alright. End the day. I think we're okay on staff for now. What's this? What's going on? What are you thinking about, Jack?
Boyd here, and I hope you have a hell of a good reason for calling me in the middle of the night.
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd. I'll call you back later.
Oh, no.
No, wait, you're the girl from the prosecutor's office. Lana, right?
Yeah, what's up, Lana?
Exactly. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, Mr. Boyd. The first thing Mrs. Broom told me about you is that you almost never sleep. I don't sleep too much either, so I thought I'd call you and apologize for last time.
But it wasn't the last time, was it?
Well, I've been going over our conversation in my mind, and I realized how stupid I sounded. You're the chief of police, and there's a strange girl calling you, saying she's the next city prosecutor. Just to share the news, I guess.
That did sound kind of stupid.
Sounded crazy.
Not so crazy as you imagine, Lana. When I learned I was going to be police chief, my parents were already dead, and my only friend was working 1,000 miles away from Freeburg. Wife and kids were relaxing on a distant island in the middle of the ocean. Took me 6 hours to get a hold of them. But I had to share the news with someone, or I would have gone mad. All the more because I was surrounded by half a dozen cops who figured they were ahead of me for the job. I figured you were feeling about the same.
It's like you're reading my mind. Now I'm like an outcast here. Most of them still think that Mrs. Broom was joking or trying to show her deputies that she's in charge of appointing her successor. But I know it's no joke.
For some reason, I didn't doubt it, Lana.
That's probably why I'm calling you. I know it's selfish. I'm sure your wife isn't too keen on girls calling you at night.
My wife and I, well, we're not living together. Maybe I'm the loneliest man in town, and that's why you called, to talk to someone even lonelier than you, huh?
Oops.
Lana?
Good move, Jack.
You know, Mr. Boyd, maybe I'm an idiot, but until this moment, I didn't realize how lonely I am.
Well, you're in luck, because now you can call me anytime.
Anytime.
If you do, you'll have to call me Jack.
Jack? It'll take more than one phone call to get used to that.
Well, we're not in a hurry, are we?
True.
All right. Little bit of brown chicken, brown cow coming on, huh? Boutique sale invites stampede. 44% of Freeburg believes homosexuality contagious. Oh my god, 44%? Holy shit! Authentic uniform of German General Karl Wolf discovered in city dump. Fine. Alright, Robespierre, how we doing? Oh, we're doing alright. Okay, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Fine. Great. Go to work. Here we go. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Why are you so tired? I just hired you. You haven't even done anything yet. What the fuck? Why are you so tired? What happened to you? I guess. Sure. Why are you so tired? That was weird. I don't get it. Fine, start the day. At least nothing else happened. Okay. What's the poison today? Not this one. This one's kind of depressing. How about the concho one again? Why not? Get in there. I love that. I love that we do this at the beginning of every day. Start up a tape. What's this? This again. Serial murder. Oh, someone else. Oh shit, I don't have enough detectives. 25-year-old Pamela Cox, a stripper from the club Twister, was brutally murdered in her home. So it's another attack from the dentist. And we have no detectives. Salary. It's still 60. I'm fine with that. Okay. Can we do anything? No, not yet. No. Oh, look at Numata. She's just, Look at her. She's fantastic, isn't she? Isn't she great? Anyways, nothing's happening. Come on. Give me a crime. Or not. Let's have a whole day of no crime. How about that? Let's just get through the whole day with nothing happening. I'm totally down with that. What do you guys think? How would that twist your fancy? Just, nothing. So far, so good. Keep up the good work, guys. Oh, look at Jaxie. Look at one eye is like kind of popping out a little bit. Uh-oh. A robbery. A group of teenagers cleaned out a video rental cash register while the owner, Bruno Boyce, was occupied in the back room. The store employee recognized one of the robbers, regular at the arcade room. Fine. We have to send 2 people because the cops are pussies, right? We can't just send little, right? Yeah. They're all pussies. But this sounds pretty straightforward. Let's send... this should be pretty easy. Let's get Little and Jaxie in there. All right, let's get him leveled up. Should we even bother? He's so old. Maybe we should get Marilyn Manson. No, let's just do that. Marilyn Manson can take the next one. We'll get Marilyn Manson above 250. Finally, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. He or she will finally be considered a good cop after all these days? Weeks? How long have you been around? 49 days. Holy crap. Look how 17 successful assignments, and he or she is still under 250. Good lord. A teenager fitting the description of the offender is playing alone at an arcade console. Confirm with the manager that it's the right suspect. Arrest the kid in front of everyone. Watch him until his friends return. Yeah, confirm it's the right person. Did we do it? We did it. Good job. Alright, Jaxie. Fantastic. It's time for you to level up, you bastard. What's this? Armed robbery. The silent alarm just tripped at Riverbank's Central Branch. It appears that 4 to 6 armed robbers, oh boy, have stormed the bank and locked themselves inside. There are at least 15 visitors inside with them, along with dozens of bank employees. Alright, we're going to wait for these 2 jokers to get back, and then we're going to send everybody. Even Numata. What's your first name again? Chloe. Yeah, that's a lot easier to say. Even though this is a Japanese name, and I can speak some Japanese, like, Numata, for whatever reason, it feels weird for me to say. I like saying Chloe. Alright, Chloe. And in Japan, like, you call people by their last name. She seems to have alcohol problems. God damn it. Are you serious? What about everybody else? Does anybody else have that trait? She has it. Oops. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, I knew she had it. She's like always drunk. What's with the Japanese women like being alcoholics? Actually, it's pretty common in Japan. I'm not trying to talk bad about Japanese people. I'm really not. But drinking in Japan is very common and normal. And a lot of people drink every single day in Japan. It's extremely common to drink a lot. Like when I meet a girl, I'll be like, well, what do you do for fun? And she's like, well, I drink alcohol. Seriously, that's usually the answer. I like Disney and I like going out to drink. Anyways, all right. What's this? A fight. 15 hooligans burst into a cafe, broke the furniture into splinters, wounded the manager, and badly beat another young man. A man armed with a gun was at the scene, and he fired a warning shot, but the hooligans only laughed and continued their rampage. Well, this sounds more important. We're doing this. Do we need to send everybody? Maybe we could send a couple people to that other thing. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Let's send everybody here. Let's make sure we definitely get one instead of taking a chance of failing two, huh? How's that sound? Sounds good, right? Yeah? Great. I'm glad we agree. Alright. How'd this go? I hope they just escape and nobody dies. No deaths. Oh, no! Dang it. I thought we had it. Alright. City Hall's not gonna like that. But I've been kissing a lot of City Hall butt, so hopefully... Oh, good. Oh, good. That went just fine. Great. Probably because we sent 1 million people. Okay. We can't do this. Oh, look. This day is going by quick. Jeez. Alright. Terror threat. Ooh, jeez. The police intercepted a radio signal similar to the kind used by terrorist cells. They appeared to be preparing a terrorist attack on Freeburg. The radio could only catch short snatches of dialogue. Sounds like 2 cells, codenamed Green Snake and Jupiter, are going to use something they are calling the Prophet's Hammer to make a giant explosion. I think this is a false alarm. I think this is a false alarm. I think it's kids. I think it's kids playing with their radio. I'm not going to send anybody there. I'm really worried. I'm pretty sure it's a false alarm. I sure hope it's a false alarm. Please be a false alarm. Is anything else going to happen? Any more crime? Huh, Freeburg? I'm afraid to send anybody here, and then something might pop up, because we still have a couple hours. Oh, okay, great. There weren't any terrorists in the abandoned apartment, and no sign of imminent attack. The signal was transmitted by a toy radio. Yeah, probably kids. Oh my god. Alright. Day 68. Kind of uneventful so far. Drug sales. The owner of a small grocery reports that teenage drug pushers are always hanging around the corner outside his shop. I'm tired of calling this in. You cops never do anything. The disappointed man then abruptly hung up. Alright. Let's send Little and... Oh look. Marilyn Manson has made it to proper police status. Good for him or her. Let's fucking send him. Yeah. Let's send them in again. They should be able to handle that, I think. Is anything else going to pop up? Am I going to regret not sending better people? Let's find out. I think so. Nothing else is happening. How are we doing on stuff? 2 days. We're full on that. Investigations. I don't know. I want to solve this case. What do I do? It's this one. It's fucking this one. Look. They all go together. Why can't I do it? Alright, fine. We'll just... Okay. Withholding evidence. What? Jack, what kind of circus are you running over there? Tampering with evidence. Seems your men aren't so loyal after all. Just be glad that we don't want to see any more hype in the papers about... about this dentist of yours. We convinced the prosecutor not to investigate your little sideshow, but we did ask the feds to look into you. What the hell? They'll be going over your correspondence with a fine-tooth comb. I hate you. I hate you so much. Drug sales. Okay. Oh, we got some cocaine. Should we sell the cocaine? No, we have a lot of money now. Let's bring it to the police station. Look how fucking rich we are, guys. I don't even know how that happened. Alright, well, that was okay, except for that last little bit. Well, there you go. Day 67 and 68. Mostly good, I think. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had some fun. If you did, please leave a like. And I'll see you next time. Bye!